Hair removal. There are so many options, but we've got the breakdown of what works for who on Listed. To remove or not to remove, that is the question. Seriously though, do what you want, and if it's your goal to be as smooth as a baby's butt all over your body, or maybe just in a single region, we're glad you're here. So shaving is probably the easiest option where you can cover a lot of ground really fast. It lasts anywhere from half a day to 3 days, depending on your hair growth cycle, and you can pretty much shave anywhere on your body. You might be prone to ingrown hairs going this route, in which case you'll want to shave with the direction of the hair growth and possibly use an exfoliant product for prevention or a soothing product post-treatment. Ten skin is super popular among ingrown hair peeps. The more blades, usually the smoother shave. If you're looking for a more specific area, like touching up your brows or grabbing the random straggler from anywhere on the bod, go for tweezing. Tweezer edges vary from rounded to super pointed, but you can't go wrong with a slant. Tweezing can last anywhere from 2 to 8 weeks, since you're yanking out the entire hair, root included. Baby Jesus, I remember the first time that I got my brows shaped by tweezing. It hurt like bloody hell, but you get so much control by going hair by hair. I'm really still happy that I did it. Tweezerman is kind of the classic tweezers brand with so many shapes, styles, and even colors, you can't go wrong. Tons of people choose waxing for their brows, faces, bikini lines, armpits, legs, etc. It's another go-to for longer lasting hair removal, 2 to 8 weeks, since you're pulling out the entire hair. It's good for large areas, and you don't have as much control on this one unless you go to a professional or you really know what you're doing. And it might not be for you if you have sensitive skin or if you're taking any medicines like Accutane that thins the skin. Some people may say to start with a hard wax that you can heat up if you're a beginner, because those are the most effective in one pass. But other options include a roll-on like the Veet Easy Wax Electrical Roll-On Kit, as well as cold strips. And P.S. if you've got sensitive skin, you might want to try sugaring, which is a similar process to waxing, but the ingredients apparently aren't as harsh, the temperature is closer to the body temperature, among other slight differences. Let's talk lasers. This is currently the most effective way to achieve permanent results just about anywhere on the body. You can, of course, go to a dermatologist or a doctor's office for the treatment. This can be super expensive, but better yet, there's now an at-home solution that uses the same diode laser tech used by pros. The Tria Hair Removal Laser 4X is the first and only FDA-cleared laser hair removal device available for safe and effective use at home. You need to be consistent and use once every other week for 3 months, and then you're golden. Now, I've been using this recently, and I'm happy as a clam. So easy to use, and it doesn't hurt. The industry describes the feeling generally as a rubber band snapping on your skin, FYI. Generally, for laser hair removal, there are different intensity levels, and the best candidate has dark hair and light skin, since the laser's heat source targets pigment in order to blast the hair follicle. Keep in mind that once you start laser hair removal, you don't want to pluck out the hair from the root and ruin those results, so shaving becomes your BFF. Or depilatory creams are also an excellent option. You basically slather this stuff on, wait a few minutes, and then remove the very smelly cream from your skin with a cloth or plastic tool, and your hair comes off with it. Basically, the chemicals in the cream have a chemical reaction with the hair and break down the keratin, allowing removal. Now, these are not the best for sensitive skin, and my teenage self who got a mustache burn from using this will tell you not to leave the product on too long. I know some pals who swear by this stuff. Nair, Veet, and Sally Hansen all make really popular products, and your results can last from a few days to a few weeks. There are also prescription creams that can help slow hair growth in the areas it is applied. Vaniqua is the most known brand in this category. And threading is something you'd probably want to go to someone to get done. They basically double up a thread, twist it, and roll it over areas with unwanted hair. The action and results are somewhat similar to tweezing, but you don't have to only remove one hair at a time. Pretty awesome. And then this next one you definitely need to talk to the doctor about: hormone treatment. This is very specific to if your body is overproducing hair due to a health condition. In this case, menopause and polycystic ovary syndrome are often linked to extra hair growth. And then there's a device called an epilator, which seems to be an electronic version of tweezing, where hairs are plucked in super speed as you roll it across the skin. So same timeline, 2 to 8 weeks for lasting results. And since it's faster hair removal, I hear that it hurts a whole lot more. And finally, electrolysis was uber popular back in the day, and it's still around, people. The general note is that it's expensive, time-consuming, and painful, but it leads to permanent results. So a professional puts an extremely thin metal probe into an individual hair follicle and electrifies it, causing damage and hopefully preventing future hair growth. Now, body hair treatment apparently has quicker results than fine facial hair. All right, so we chatted a lot about hair removal. Waxing, lasering, threading, tweezing, epilating, hormoning, prescription creaming, shaving, and chemically disintegrating hair in the name of smooth skin. Now, like most beauty treatments or routines, it's personal preference, and sometimes it takes a little bit of trial and error. So be careful with the temperature of wax and the length of time you have that cream on your skin, but I wish you good luck in your journey of hair removal. Or enjoy being hairy if that's your thing. I support whatever makes you happy. Be sure to Instagram me any questions or ideas for a future episode of Listed. That's at Dana Ward. And guys, you can click over here to see another episode of Listed where we talk about the best of the best when it comes to acne treatments. Bye guys.